Alright, you've got a budget of 20,000 rupees and you want a reliable 5G smartphone and you're stuck between two options. The Samsung Galaxy M36 5G and the Moto G96 5G. Which one should you buy? Let's cut through the marketing talk and get into what really matters. Design, display, performance, cameras and real-world use. Spoiler alert, only one of these phones feels new in 2025. Let's get started. Let's talk design first. The Moto G96 5G. It comes with vegan leather back, curved display, and Pantone certified colors. The one that I have is Ashley Blue. It looks premium, feels rubbery in a good way, doesn't attract fingerprint, and has a proper in-hand feel. Now, when it comes to the Samsung M36 5G, on the other hand, it has a plastic back, a wobbly camera bump, and the design that feels straight out of the year 2020. Honestly, feels safe, feels repetitive, and let's be honest, you won't turn heads with it. Now let's talk display, and this one is closed. Both the phones come with full HD plus AMOLED panels, but the Moto pushes it a little further. The Moto G96 has a 3D curved POLED panel, has 144Hz of refresh rate and 2170 nits of brightness. It is immersive, it is brighter outdoors and supports a billion colors. Samsung's Super AMOLED display is a good one for sure, but you're capped at 120Hz when it comes to the refresh rate, and that notch on the top, it kind of feels dated. Moto's display just feels more modern and immersive. Verdict is that Moto G96 wins easily on the display front any day. Now, under the hood, the Moto G96 5G runs on a Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor with 8GB of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, the one that I have here at least. It's snappy, handles multitasking, games and everyday stuff really well. The Samsung's M36 5G uses an Exynos 1380 paired with 8GB of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. It does the job, but is clearly more tuned for stability than raw performance, and you can feel that difference when you open apps or jump between tasks. Moto wins again, smoother and faster experience and a clean UI experience on that Android 15 as well. Now, camera is where things get really interesting. The Moto G96 5G gives you a 50 megapixel Sony Litya sensor with OIS plus an 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor. You also get a 32 megapixel front camera that supports 4K videos. Samsung, on the other hand, gives you a 50 megapixel main sensor. It has OIS 2 and a 13 megapixel selfie camera. But the color science is flat. Low light performance is average and ultra wide images and videos are just super bad. But here's the twist, both are just average in real world. Moto pulls ahead slightly because of the flexibility, 4K video, ultra wide lens, but don't expect either to replace your DSLR. When it comes to the verdict, if I have to compare between two, Moto wins by giving more, even if the results are just mid-range. Now, both the phones come with good battery sizes and both can last a full day easily. Samsung M36 supports 25 watt of charging, while Moto G96 does a 33 watt support. Not blazing fast, but faster than Samsung. And yes, Moto also packs a bigger 5500 mAh battery, but because of the display power draw, both phones give very similar screen on time, around a day and a half with mixed use. Tie on endurance, Moto wins on the charging speed. Now, software is also one of the biggest factors while buying these phones. Samsung promises 6 OS updates, which is good, but let's be honest, not everyone keeps their phones for 6 years or even 3. Moto comes with Android 15 out of the box, clean UI, no bloatware, and snappy animations. Samsung's One UI is polished but bulky, and unless you're deep into Samsung's ecosystem, you're not gaining much. Samsung wins on updates, Moto wins on UI, simplicity, and being future ready. So what's the verdict? If you want a phone that looks good, feels good, has better display, better performance, and packs modern features, the Moto G96 5G is a clear winner. Now, don't get me wrong, Samsung's M36 5G is not a bad phone. It's just too safe, too outdated, and too slow to change. If all you care about is Samsung's brand name and software updates, sure, go for it. But if you're asking me what gives you more value for your 20,000 rupees, the Moto G96 5G takes the crown. I'm Siddhartha Sharma. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you would still pick the Samsung or if Moto's curved POLED magic has won you over. More honest reviews coming your way soon. No fluff, just facts.